All right, so typically we go over a lot of offensive things, like what I'm going to do with my partner. But today we're going to go over something a little bit different. We're going to go over how to combat when your partner cross grips you from your lapels. So a lot of times, doesn't really matter if we're in judo or jiu-jitsu, this cross grip is a really strong offensive position to be in. Which is why in judo you're only allowed to hold this grip for a certain amount of time. Jiu-jitsu, obviously, you can hold it for forever, but it's a really strong grip to be doing judo from or to be doing takedowns from. Some of the things I need to worry about in judo, if he grabs my sleeve, he can really easily turn in with not much playing defense. The other thing he can do is pull this by, get onto my leg with like a single or something for jiu-jitsu. So typically this happens in same-sided situations. It's not too common for you to be opposite-sided and your partner cross grips. But from here, our partner's in a cross grip over here. We already know we're in a disadvantageous position if he catches this and I'm not ready for it. Naturally, he has one hand on the gi and I have none, which puts me in a pretty bad predicament. So from here, the first thing that I'm going to do, instead of panicking and trying to break it off as soon as possible, which can get me into a worse situation, my typical lapel hand, I'm going to throw it over the top. So from here, I'm not going to throw it over lightly. I'm going to put my hand over it, closer towards his wrist, so I can control his hand a lot better. So from here, I throw it over the top and I lean heavy on it. Part of me leaning heavy on it with that hand is I kill his ability to create motion or to create off balance with his hand. If I'm lower down the arm, closer towards his elbow, he can still move this and I'm not in a good situation. Okay? So this hand goes closer to the wrist and I'm heavy on it. So if we switch to the other side, once I lock this down over here, then my sleeve hand I grab from the bottom over here. It doesn't really matter if my hand is on top, cupping it with my hand, or if I miss and my wrist is over the top. All I'm trying to do is control it. Once I catch the sleeve here and I pick up all the slack, from here is where I can look to cut. When I cut this grip, I'm going to extend both hands down and away from me at a slightly 45-degree angle while my upper body moves up and away. So this creates the opposing forces, which makes it difficult for my partner to hold on to. So from here, they caught it. I kind of got caught off guard. Throw the hand over the top, kill it and control it. I don't have to be in a rush here. Once I control the position, I know I'm safe. Then I can grab with the sleeve on the bottom. From here, I extend the hands away, upper body goes away in this motion here. When I'm here, if I press really slow and I lean really slow, a lot of times if people with a lot higher grip strength, they'll be able to hold on, so it makes it difficult. From here, when I'm pushing away and my upper body goes away, it's a quick, snappy motion. Once I got that off of my gi, that's when I kill it and I keep it killed. In order to keep this hand killed, I'm not actually pressing it really hard. I'm keeping my arm straight and I'm leaning on it, similar to how you would post up and lean on a desk. So I'm here, they got that cross grip, I throw my hand over the top, I control it, I catch the sleeve. From here, I break, and I make sure I lean on it, keeping this arm straight and extended with pressure on it. And from here, I can put the hand on, or I can cut an angle to make it easier to put my second hand on. That's typically how I deal with that cross grip situation so that I can stay in control and not be too vulnerable.